So let's just move on further toward the second question, and the second question says that find the 6 rational numbers between the number 3 and 4. Now we have to find out the 6 rational numbers between the numbers 3 and 4. So it is quite an easy thing for us. So let's just start with it. As we know that we have already done with such kind of a questions in the class 8th. So let's just start with it. Let's just start the solution of this particular question as, let us suppose I'm talking about the 2 numbers. We have to find the 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. So there are many ways with the help of which we can able to find out the 6 rational numbers out of these 2 numbers. So let us suppose I'm talking about the very first concept with the help of which I can able to find out the 6 rational numbers out of these 2 rational numbers. So let us suppose I'm talking about the case 1. Case 1 is, let us suppose I am taking the 2 rational numbers 3 and 4 in such a way that I can multiply the denominator of these 2 numbers with a multiple of 10. So let us suppose I'm talking about the case 1 with the help of which I'm solving or I'm finding out the 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. So the very first concept I'm taking over here is to make the denominator of the rational numbers as a multiple of 10. So let us suppose I'm talking about 3 and I'm talking about 4. So I am making the denominator of 3 and 4 as a multiple of 10. So let us suppose I'm multiplying 10 in the denominator as we know that if there is nothing in the denominator is 1. So let us suppose I'm multiplying 10 in the numerator and 10 in the denominator as well. So I'm multiplying 10 in the numerator, multiplying 10 in the denominator. So this will be nothing but 30 by 10. So it is an equivalent fraction obviously, because 3 is equal to 30 by 10 and similarly 4 is nothing but is equal to 40 by 10. This is 30 by 10 and this is nothing but 40 by 10. So what is the case number 1? Case number 1 says if you want to find out any rational numbers between the 2 rational numbers, you can make the denominator of any 2 rational number as a multiple of 10, as a multiple of 100, as a multiple of 1000 and so goes on as per the particular requirement of yours. So let us suppose I'm talking about 30 by 10 and 40 by 10 as they are equivalent fractions, because 3 is nothing but is equal to 30 by 10 and 4 is again equal to 40 by 10. So we can represent 3 by 4 as, let us suppose I'm talking about representing it as 30. This is 30 by 10 because 30 by 10 is again 3 and 4 can be represented as 40 by 10. Okay, so we can write the numbers in between these 2 numbers as 30 by 10. Again further, let's just count 30 by 10 again, 31 by 10. This will be nothing but 32 by 10. Again further 33 by 10. Further 34 by 10. 35 by 10. 36 by 10. 37 by 10. 38 by 10. 39 by 10 and further 40 by 10. So after counting the numbers in between 30 by 10 and 40 by 10, we have calculated all these numbers or all these rational numbers that are lying in between 30 by 10 and 40 by 10. So we have to exclude this number and this number because we are talking about finding out the numbers in between the numbers 3 and 4. So our answer will be like, what will be the answer? So the answer will be like, we have to find out the 6 rational numbers. So let us suppose I'll take any rational number out of these particular numbers. So let us suppose I'm taking 31 by 10. You can take any number of your choice. 31 by 10, 32 by 10, 33 by 10, 34 by 10, 35 by 10 or 36 by 10. Let us suppose I'm taking these 6 numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is nothing but my answer, that the 6 numbers that are lying in between 3 and 4 is nothing but this. So this is nothing but my answer for the case number 1. Okay, so with the help of case 1, in which I have make the denominator, or I actually made the denominator of the 2 rational numbers 3 and 4 as a multiple of 10. With the help of that particular process, the 6 rational numbers are nothing but this. So let us suppose I'll take another case with the help of which I can also find out the rational numbers in between 3 and 4. So let us suppose I'm talking about the case 2. So let us suppose I'm talking about the case 2, which is also useful in order to find out any 6 rational numbers between the 2 rational numbers. So this is nothing but called as the mean method. This is called as the mean method. What is the meaning of mean method? The mean method says that if you want to just find out any 2 rational numbers between the 2 numbers A and B, then find out their mean. So what is the mean of A and B? The mean of A and B is nothing but the sum of 2 numbers divided by 2. A plus B by 2. This is nothing but called as the mean of A and B. And the mean of A and B always lies in between the numbers A and B. Always remember this fact that the mean of the 2 numbers always lies in between A and B. So A plus B by 2 always lies in between A and B. So using this mean method, we can also find the 6 rational numbers that are lying in between 3 and 4. So let's just start with it. Let us suppose I'm talking about the very first number that is lying in between 3 and 4. That is lying in between 3 and 4. Let us suppose I'm talking about 3. Let us suppose I'm talking about 4. So let us suppose A is nothing but 3 and B is nothing but 4. So what is their mean? Their mean is nothing but A plus B by 2. So what is A? A over here is 3, B is nothing but 4. So this is 3 plus 4 divided by 2 means 7 by 2. So the very first number which is lying in between 3 and 4, which is the rational number, is nothing but 7 by 2. So as per my representation, now I have 3 numbers on the number line. So this is nothing but let us suppose A is 3. Okay, the number in between is nothing but 7 by 2 and the last number is nothing but B is equal to 4. So let us suppose I'm not taking B as 4, I'm talking only about 4. Okay, now further we just want to find out the numbers that are lying in between 3 and 4. But now this time we have 3 rational numbers that are lying on this number line. So let us suppose I'm talking about the middle number that exists in between 3 and 7 by 2. So let us suppose I just want to find out the middle number which is existing over here or the middle number which is existing over here. So again, with the help of the mean method, I can able to find out that. So let us suppose I'm talking about this very number first. So A is 3 and then B is nothing but 7 by 2. Then B will be nothing but 7 by 2 because I just want to find out the numbers that is lying in between these 2 numbers. So A will be 3, B will be 7 by 2. So what is the mean of these 2 numbers? This will be nothing but A plus B by 2 as per the mean method, A plus B by 2. It means that this number is nothing but 3 plus 7 by 2 divided by 2. Okay, I'm talking about this particular number. So let us suppose I'm calling it as A. So I'm solving A over here as A is nothing but 3 plus 7 by 2. So this is 3 plus 7 by 2 whole divided by 2. So let's just take an LCM in the numerator as this will be nothing but A. The LCM of 1 and 2 in the numerator is nothing but 2. So it is nothing but 3 2 is 6 plus 7 divided by 2. So 2 and 2 when gets multiplied with each other. So this will be nothing but A. And 7 plus 6 is nothing but 13. So this is 13 by 4. So the number that is lying in between A is 3 and B 7 by 2. A is nothing but 13 by 4. So this number is nothing but 13 by 4. So further we can able to find out this number. So let us suppose I'm taking it as a number B. So again this number will be nothing but the mean of the number 7 by 2 and 4. So this can be represented as a 7 by 2 plus 4 divided by 2 because it is the mean of the 2 numbers, that is 7 by 2 and 4. So let us suppose I'm solving the B point. The B point, it is nothing but 7 by 2 plus 4. So let us suppose I'm taking the LCM right now over here. The LCM in the numerator is nothing but 2 and in the denominator is again 2. So it will be nothing plus 7 plus 4 2 is 8. So it is 8 plus of 7 which will be nothing but A. It is nothing but B. It is nothing but B because we are talking about the number B. So 7 plus 8 is nothing but 15. Divided by 2 2s are 4. So it is 4. So it is 15 by 4. So this number is nothing but a number which represents 15 by 4. So it means that now we have calculated the 3 numbers that are lying in between A and B, that is 3 and 4. That is nothing but 13 by 4, 7 by 2 and 15 by 4. So with the help of the mean method, there are 3 numbers that are existing right now in between the 2 numbers. We can further follow the same process in order to find out the numbers also that are lying in between. So let's just write it on the number line as, let us suppose I'm talking about the whole number line. So we have the numbers like, okay, so we have the numbers like as 3 over here, 4 over here, and further what we have calculated the first number as a, which is nothing but 13 by 4. So this is nothing but 13 by 4. This representation is 13 by 4. Now we have the number which is in between b, which is nothing but 7 by 2, and the numbers again which is in between the numbers 7 by 2 and 4, which is nothing but b, and this is nothing but 15 by 4. So let's just find out another numbers in between any two numbers. So let us suppose I'm talking about taking this number b and this number 4 as, I'm finding out the mean of these two numbers as 15 by 4 plus of 4 divided by 2. As per the mean method, a plus b by 2. So let's just solve this number. We have 15 plus 4 divided by 2. So this will be nothing but, so let me call it as c. Let us suppose this is a number c. So we are solving c over here. So it is nothing but 15 plus 15 by 4 plus of 4 by 1. Let us suppose I'm taking the denominator as 1, 2. So we are solving it as, it is nothing but c. The denominator will be 4 in the numerator after taking the LCM of 4 and 1 as 4. So in the denominator it is 2. So it is nothing but 15 plus 4 4s are 16. So the LCM will be like this. So hence after solving it again we'll get the answer as 16 plus 15, it is nothing but 31 divided by 4 2s are 8. So it is 31 by 8. So it means that C is nothing but 31 by 8. So this answer is nothing but 31 by 8. So let us suppose I'm talking about further again finding out the any two numbers in between the two numbers. Let us suppose I'm talking about calculating the numbers in between it. So let us suppose I'm calling it as D and I am finding out the number E over here. Let us suppose I'm finding out the number E over here. So it is nothing but the mid value of D and B. So the mean will be like A plus B by 2. So 7 by 2 plus 15 by 4 divided by 2, because we are taking the mean A plus B by 2. So A will be 7 by 2, B will be 15 by 4. So A plus B divided by 2. So let us suppose I'm solving E over here as 7 by 2 plus 15 by 4 divided by 2. So let's just take the LCM of 2 and 4 first. So LCM of 2 and 4 is nothing but 4 obviously. So 2 get multiplied with the 7 in the numerator. So 7 2s are 14 plus of 15 divided by 2. So after solving this we'll get the answer as nothing but E will be 14 plus of 15, it will be nothing but 29 divided by 4 2s are 8. So E is nothing but 29 by 8. So E is nothing but 29 by 8. So this number is nothing but 29 by 8. So we have calculated so far the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 numbers. We can again find out any two numbers that is lying in between the numbers. Let us suppose I'm talking about A and D. We can calculate the number A and D. So let us suppose I'm calling it as F. So I'm finding F over here. So it will be nothing but the mean of these two numbers. So it will be 13 by 4 plus of 7 by 2 divided by 2, because of the mean of the two number is nothing but A plus B by 2. So let us suppose I'm solving F over here. So this will be 13 by 4 plus of 7 by 2 divided by 2. So it will be nothing but F. The LCM is nothing but 4. It will be 13 plus of 2 2s are 4. It will be nothing but 14 divided by 2. So after solving it we get the answer as F is nothing but 27 divided by 8. So it is nothing but 27, because 13 plus 14 is nothing but 27 divided by 4 2s are 8. So it will be nothing but 27 by 8. So at the end what is the answer that we are getting right now? At the end we are getting the answer as, let us suppose I'm taking this as my number line. I'm taking 3 over here. So the numbers would be like A, the representations are like A, F, D, E, B, D, E, B, further C, and the last one is nothing but 4. So the numbers are like A is nothing but 13 by 4. So this representation is 13 by 4. F, after solving F, what is the answer? Answer is nothing but 27 by 8. What is the answer for the D? D is nothing but 7 by 2. What is E? E is nothing but 29 by 8. Further, B is nothing but 15 by 4. Further, C is nothing but 31 by 8. So all of these are nothing but the answers. Means the 6 numbers that are lying in between the 2 numbers, that is nothing but 3 and 4, that are A, F, D, E, B, C. 13 by 4, 27 by 8, 7 by 2, 29 by 8, 15 by 4, 31 by 8. So all of these are my answer. So these are the 2 methods or the cases with the help of which you can able to find out any rational numbers between the 2 rational numbers. So you can solve by either method. Let us suppose I'm talking about, I am preferring the method 1 far more way better than this one, because it is far more way lengthy than the first method. So you can follow any particular method of your choice, whatever you want. So I have given you 2 methods. You can solve this particular question by any of these 2 methods. But right now, here I am giving you a very special note and a point to remember as well, that always remember that in between all 2 rational numbers, in between any 2 rational numbers, there are infinitely many rational numbers. So this concept is already was there in the class 8, but now we are talking about the rational numbers. So I am giving you it as a point to remember, that always remember in between any 2 rational number there are infinitely many rational number, as you can able to see from this particular example, that in between any 2 rational number 3 and 4 we can find out infinitely many rational number or the countless rational numbers. So always remember this fact, that in between any 2 rational numbers there are infinitely many rational numbers.